What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelique, and this is a channel we only talk about real shit. Okay. So today, you guys, the real shit that we're gonna be talking about is my hair. So recently colored my hair, as you can tell. Yes, my good sis Shayla did it. If you haven't already, make sure you check her out. She colors hair, styles hair, all of that. And yeah, if you don't know who Shayla is, she has been on my channel. She's done like the hot Cheeto chicken with me, and then she did my curly hair to straight. She's been on this channel a lot, so just make sure you check out those videos if you haven't already. So the reason why I made this video, as you can see, is because, you know, colored hair, it's a lot of work. There's more work to it. So I just wanted to give you like some tricks and tips that I do to keep my hair healthy, soft, and like it doesn't break as much. Because when you have bleached hair, no matter what, it's going to break just a little. But my hair doesn't break as much because I do these type of things to maintain it. So we're just going to get into it, okay? Alright, so the first thing that is very important is a bonnet. If you don't have a bonnet, then you can use like a scarf, or you can use a silk pillowcase, or you can use silk sheets. I don't know, whatever you prefer, but you need something like satin or silk. So this bonnet is a Balenciaga bonnet. I got it from my sister, so just in case you guys are looking for designer bonnets, my little sister, those designer bonnets, charms, all of that, so check her out. These things are big, so for my hair, I love this just because it gets my whole bush and it's not like over capacitated. I don't even know, like overcrowded, or like not pouring out, like it stays on my head. I don't know what that word is, but yeah, and it's good for braids as well. So whenever I, you know, decide to get braids, this bonnet is really good, and it's satin. So you want to make sure you have satin just because you don't want your hair to rip, and since your hair is bleached, that means that it's more like fragile in a way. It can break faster than, you know, your normal hair. So make sure you get something satin pillowcase. I would prefer a bonnet just because when you are not doing anything, put this bonnet on your head. Don't lay like, you know, during the day you take the bonnet out and you put your hair in a cute bun, or like have your hair out and then you're like, oh, let me lay down for a second, and you don't have a bonnet on your head. No, pop this bonnet on real quick and call it a day, because you want to make sure every time your hair is laying on something, it's not laying on cotton, because your cotton will rip out your hair, y'all, especially when it's damaged. So that's the number one thing you need. So the next thing that I would say is deep condition your hair. So I'm going to show you guys like 3 deep conditioners that I use. These are my holy grails. These are the ones that I use all the time. So the first one that is the best for wash and goes, I was gonna do a video on this. I did do a video on it, but it was so bad, so I did not post it. But this right here, it's empty, y'all. Like, I have a little bit left. I'm gonna mix it with some water so I can get the rest of the product out because it's so good. But it's the Miss Jessie's. This right here will save your life. Whenever your hair is like crazily like tangled, this will make your hair like be untangled in like 2 seconds. Like when you're in a rush and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to wash my hair. Ooh. When you're in a rush and you're like, I have to go wash my hair, and like my hair is tangled, I don't know how long it's gonna take, this will make a $30 comb out into like, I said $30. This will make a 30-minute comb out to like a 10-minute comb out, and I'm not joking. Like, and it's a black owned business at that. Like, yo, this joint is bomb, and it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little pricey, but it's worth it. The next thing that I use is the Tajay Henson deep conditioner. So this is like a moisturizing clay mask. This joint right here is fire too. It doesn't detangle your hair as well as the one that I just showed you, but this joint will have your hair defined, okay? It will have your hair soft and defined. Me personally, sometimes I leave it on overnight. It takes the frizz away, and it has like clay, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar. It's really good, y'all. But the only thing about this is, the one thing that I will change and I have to warn you about is it does have a strong scent, like a strong perfume scent. But besides that, you will get some good results, and this is something that you want to use when you have colored hair, just because you need more moisture in your hair. Last thing that I would say to use that is more like affordable, because the Tajay Henson one is a little pricey too. I think I paid, this is at Target, I think I paid like how much was it? Like $20 for this. But this right here is about like, I think $10 at Walmart. This is good as well. So this is the intensive hydration, intensive hydration hair mask. This is really good. It's not gonna detangle your hair like the first one. I'm telling you, the first one would detangle your hair in like 5 seconds. But this one is good for moisture as well. I leave it in overnight sometimes as well, but you can leave it in for 30 minutes. This is really good. What you want for your hair is moisture. Moisture, moisture, moisture. You don't want to overdo it, but you don't want to underdo it. Alright, on to the next thing. It's oils. So I use a lot of oils in my hair now, especially when I deep condition. I do like a little mixture with the conditioner and oil. If you haven't already, I would suggest you watch my hair journey, because I give you a whole bunch of tips when you have damaged hair. But right now I don't have damaged hair for real. I just want to make sure I keep up with it. So the avocado oil, this joint right here, people don't know about. But this joint right here, it be working. So make sure you get some avocado oil. You can get argan oil. You can get like grapeseed oil. But this will help you a lot. Avocado has a lot of nutrients in it that will help your hair out. I lost the top, so don't say anything about that. The next one is, of course, the OG. The OG to the game. The OG is coconut oil. I lost the cap too, y'all. But this is really good for hydration too. So I know sometimes it works in some people's hair and it doesn't work on some people's hair. It works on my hair, so I use it. But I would say get some oils that you can use to mix in with your conditioner. The next thing that I want to talk about is like how long you go without detangling your hair. So before, when you had, hair that wasn't bleached or anything like that, you can go a little long, get it a little tangled, it's whatever, put it in a bun for a week, call it a day. I wouldn't suggest that with bleached hair, because like I said, your hair is already fragile because you stripped it away. So what I would suggest is you do it more frequently. Make sure your hair is detangled, just because it causes less breakage. So for me, for instance, ever since I got my hair dyed, I've been detangling my hair about like 3 times a week, I think. Yeah, like 3 times a week. Every time I put deep conditioner in there, I would detangle my hair. I've been deep conditioning y'all 3 times a week, okay? Because I want to make sure my hair does not break. I want to make sure my hair is still growing healthy and everything like that. But yeah, so every time I deep condition, of course, you comb it out. So that's like 3 to 4 times a week. That's how much I deep condition. And when I tell you my breakage is so minimum, like it's like better than when my hair wasn't bleached. That's how good it is. And I was like, damn, I should have been doing this before my hair was bleached. But yeah, when your hair is bleached, make sure that you don't leave your hair tangled for too long, because when you have bleached hair, there will be more breakage and you'll be like, what happened? I don't know why my hair is falling out. Da, 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 da. Girl, it's because your hair is tangled. You need to comb it out. Another thing is, watch the type of hair ties you use. So I'm not gonna lie, I brought like a whole big pack of those regular hair ties, and I'm gonna use it until it's done. It's not the best though. You can switch to like, I think there's like satin hair ties and stuff like that. I'm doing some research in hair ties that causes less breakage within your hair, especially when you have curly hair, because your hair is more coarse. So of course it gets wrapped around that scrunchie, and then you like tug and it pulls out. I don't tug anymore. I sit there and I patiently detangle it from my hair, because I do not want breakage, y'all. I don't. The last thing that I do want to say is something that Shayla brought up to me, and it's about shampoos. So shampoos already strip your hair, so you have to watch the type of shampoos that you use when it comes to your bleached hair. So that does matter now. Me personally, I use like an all natural shampoo. You guys probably seen me like post it in my other videos if you haven't checked that out. But it's the Maui shampoos. That is what I use, and it's 100% like natural ingredients in a way, because it has all the bad stuff out of it. So that's what I use. You don't want to shampoo your hair too much when it comes to like curly hair. That's one thing I want to say. I don't know, like for my texture of hair, I'm speaking off of my texture of hair. People that have curly, poofy hair. But yeah, so You want to make sure that you are watching the shampoos that you use. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just in case you haven't already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about, like, you know, hair or anything, I'm happy to answer. Look, I've been on a journey, like I said, and if you haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out. But you can DM me. I'll leave my Instagram down below if you have any questions about, you know, your hair, and if you just bleached it or something like that, or if it's going through something. Hopefully I can help you. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I am coming with the content, so yeah, see you guys in the next video.